Good morning everybody and welcome to class number 15. In previous class 14, this topic, two charged particles suspended by two strings, presence of gravity. This topic is pending हो गया था, इसलिए तो टाइम खत्म हो गया था. So but now we will discuss about this. Here two charge particle. This is the two charge particle is suspended by two strings. Length is L. Yes or no? L is length of string. Yes or no? This is the positive charge. This is the positive charge having same mass mm and having weight mg is downward position. But F is what? F is, we have already known, force between two charges is what? This charge beta, this charge into this charge by distance between square. So F is equal to beta q square by r square. So this force equal. This is the repulsive force due to similar charge, similar polarity of charge. Yes or no? But similar force. So this charge. Suppose this is the O, vertical center O. This charge is displacement from O point to this charge is the deflection angle theta. It is also theta because same force. Yes or no? So it is the L, the T. It is the T tension because tension is opposite direction to the object. Yes or no? So it is the T. It is sin theta, T cos theta. Yes or no? So it is L, it is theta, it is L sin theta. It is L sin theta. That means suppose this is point A, this is point B. Then OB means OB is equal to L sin theta. AB 2L sin theta. AB is what? AB is 2L sin theta. Yes or no? But now expression is what? But in this case for equilibrium position is what? Equilibrium position equilibrium means this force is equal to this force. This force is equal to this force. This force is Fe. Fe is what? Fe is T sin theta. This is the equation 1. This is the weight mg. Mg is equal to what? Mg is equal to T cos theta. This is the equation 2. Dividing equation 1 and 2, we can find Fe by mg is equal to tan theta. Fe by dividing equation 1 and 2, we can write Fe by mg is equal to tan theta. Yes or no? And also we can write another concept, tan law. Due to tan law we can write tan law. Tan law is what? Tan law means this by this is equal to this by this. Tan law directly we can write tan law. Tan law is what? Fe by T sin theta is equal to mg by T cos theta. It can be right. Yes or no? And you can also write Lami's theorem. Due to Lami's theorem, we can find out the expression. Yes or no? So from this expression, we can find what? We can find the Fe by mg. That means Fe is equal to mg tan theta. This one F is what? F is beta this q into this q, beta q square by ab rho square. AB rho square is equal to mg tan theta. Yes or no? So AB is what? Beta q square is equal to mg tan theta by into AB square by beta. Yes or no? So mg is what? Q square q is what? Mg tan theta. AB means 12 sin theta. AB means 12 sin theta. AB square means 4L square sin square theta by beta and q square is this. Q is what? Root over this. This is the expression about two charge particles suspended by what? Two spring. This is the present of gravity. But we can also find out absence of gravity. Absence of gravity क्या होगा? देखिए, absence of gravity. Yes or no? Absence of gravity. Due to gravity means weight. Due to gravity, the position of charge is this, and displacement angle between two charges is 2 theta. Yes or no? Due to gravity. But absence of gravity, that means G is equal to 0. That means weight नहीं है, वो फोर्स इधर आ रहा है, बट फोर्स आ रहा है बट वेट नहीं. That means it rises to upward direction. This final is what? Body is here. It is the point. This point. Suppose this point is P position. This point is P. This is also P. Yes or no? This two charge is displacement. Two charge is moved this direction up to in horizontal position. Yes or no? This charge due to absence of gravity, the two charge bodies looks like a such that. Yes or no? So the A body is here, B body is here. So this is the horizontal position. This is the string. This is the here. Yes or no? Here the A point, here B point. Due to absence of gravity, the charge body is situated at this point A and B. That means this is the L. This is the L. Yes or no? So force is here. That means F is equal to what? F is equal to beta q square by 2L square. Yes or this is the expression of absence of gravity. Yes or no? So tension is what? This direction, opposite direction, tension is what? This direction, tension is what? Yes or no? So for equilibrium, we can write for equilibrium F is equal to T. F is equal to beta q square by 4L square. From this expression you can write Q is equal to what? Q square is equal to T 4L square by beta, or Q is equal to T 4L square by beta. Yes or no? This is the charge of this expression in absence of gravity. Yes or no? This is the expression absence of gravity. The expression you can write. So after this expression, we have to discuss the different types of position of charge. That means circle or semicircle or point to be choose toward from the center of the circle. But now after this expression we have to study the field at the center of charge ring or semicircle ring. Yes or no? So make a heading. The electric field at a center of uniformly charged circular ring of radius a and linear charge density lambda. So we can find out the electric field at a center. Suppose this is the uniformly charged ring. This is the uniformly charged ring. Charged ring means some thickness are present. Uniformly charged ring. But we have to find out the electric field at the center. At the center is what? Suppose the center is O. Yes or no? Suppose the length means length of circular ring means 2 pi. Radius is, suppose radius is here. Radius is what? A. Radius is A. Yes or no? Radius is A. Here length of total circle, that means circumference is 2 pi, that is L. Suppose we have to choose small distance, that means small length. Suppose the DL. That means uniformly total L length is possesses total charge Q. Suppose total charge Q. But DL possesses dq because the charge is distributed uniformly. The L length is charge provided is Q, but in DL length is charge provided is dq. Yes or no? But we have to calculate because here DL means here charge is what? dq. Charge is what? dq. Here this dq charge, this is the point. Due to this charge, field is what? Suppose the charge is positive charge. dq charge is also positive charge. Due to positive charge, field direction is what? This field direction is this direction. Whenever is the negative charge, field direction is this direction. Whenever is the positive charge, field direction is this direction. So here field direction is dq charge, field direction is here. Similarly, it is the dq charge. It is having also opposite charge is here. Opposite charge is what? The opposite charge is here. So here it is also dq charge. It is the DL like the dq charge. Due to this charge, field is what? This charge. Yes. Suppose you have to think the any position of the circle. Suppose we have to think. Suppose in this case is the DL. DL having dq charge. This is having dq charge. This dq charge field is what? Field is this direction. But this dq charge, it is having also opposite charge is what? Here. Opposite charge is here. Yes or no? This opposite charge, due to opposite charge, field is what? Field is this direction. But electric field is equal because due to charge is equal. Distance is equal. Electric field is equal. But this electric field equal. But it cancel each other. That means you have to think any position, any point. you have to think any position or any point of the circle, the electric field is created, and also it has opposite charge is present. Due to this opposite charge, the electric field must be opposite, but opposite polarity, opposite polarity to previous value. Yes or no? So that's why the example is such that, yes or no, the dq charge is the direction, electric field is this direction. It has opposite charge is what? This. Due to this charge, electric field is this direction, but electric field is opposite direction. So that's why net electric field is what? E 0. So the total circular ring, we have to think total circle, the total electric field is 0 at the center. So due to experiment, due to expression, yes or no? That means we finally we can write or we can find out the electric field at center is 0. Yes or no? Electric field at the center is 0. Yes or no? This is the circular. After this expression, we can find in semicircle. Semicircle क्या हो रहा है semicircle में? So make a heading. The electric field at the center of uniformly charged. Previous case circular ring, but in this case semicircular ring of radius and linear charge density lambda. Semicircle means what? Here semicircle ring. Here. Semicircle is what? Here. Semicircle is what? Here. Semicircle. Yes or no? Semicircle is here. This is the radius A. Yes or no? Suppose you have to name this point is O. Yes or no? This is the charge total length. Suppose you have to think in semicircle ring is length is 12. That means it has circumference is pi a plus 2a. Yes or no? But in the semicircle is the total length. Suppose you have to link this point. Suppose this point is A, this point is B. A to B, this arc. A to B arc is suppose A to B arc. A to B arc. Suppose L. But you have to think small element dl. L is provided Q charge, dl is provided dq charge. Yes or no? dq charge. This is the charge is dq. Yes or no? So dq L dq. Yes or no? L dl means dq charge, because charge is distributed is uniformly. Yes or no? That means dl is what? You have already known. dl is the smallest element of the total ring. That means you have to derive from L is dl, but from dl we can find out L. How? It is integration. Integration of dl is L. Integration means total. You have to find out total. This one. So L provided Q charge, dl provided dq charge. Yes or no? So you can write this dq charge is present here. dq charge present. Suppose this dq charge is the horizontal to theta angle. dq charge field is what? Field is in this direction. Yes or no? Field is in this direction. But this E, it has not opposite charge, because it is the semicircle. It is the dq charge. It has not opposite charge. Opposite charge होता है तो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड होता है वो कैंसिल हो जाता है. बट यार opposite charge नहीं है, क्या करना पड़ेगा? due to dq is what? This direction. But this electric field direction E has two components, because this is the theta, this is also be theta, this is also be theta. You have already known the O point, which यहाँ पे लिख दो, ठीक है? तो E is two component here. Here E is E cos theta. E cos theta. Yes or no? Here E sin theta. Yes or no? E sin theta. Yes or no? E sin theta. That means Q charge, due to Q charge field is created E. But due to dq field is created dE. But now suppose, the dE, you can write dE sin theta. This is also dE, d cos theta, d sin theta. Yes or no? Then after, this is the point we have to choose. But another point we can write, another point we can choose. Suppose this dq charge. Suppose this is the dq charge. Suppose dq charge, this dq charge present at this point, due to this charge field is what? This direction. Yes or no? Due to this charge field direction is this direction. Due to this is the positive charge. Positive charge means you have already known. Due to positive charge, electric field lines of force is outward direction. Yes or no? So dq charge, due to dq charge, electric field direction is this charge. Suppose this is the angle theta, 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 this is the angle theta. Suppose E is in this direction. It has also two components. Here E is sin theta. Sorry, E d, here d. dq means due to dq, d field is created. This component named is d cos theta. But in this direction, d sin theta. But in semicircle, we choose only 2 points. Only due to 2 points, d cos theta available. But in this case, d sin theta. Due to 2 charges, d cos theta, and d sin theta. But we have to think every point, here, every point. Due to thinking about every point, then D created. D means the horizontal component created and also vertical component is created. But in this case, all horizontal position is cancel each other. All are in this. You have to think in two cases. D cos theta, but D cos theta is cancel each other due to opposite directions cancel each other. But in similar direction in vertical direction, in the two cases. But we have to choose in any point. Then similar dq to any point. Due to any point, number of elements are chosen. Then what will happen? The number of d cos theta, number of horizontal components created. Horizontal components means d cos theta. Here d cos theta. Upon suppose this the line, the two parts is the right side part, the left side part. Right side part, every small element created horizontal component is this direction, d cos theta. At left side small element, it is having the small electric field D. Such D having two components is horizontal and vertical. Every element, every charge due to charge element, horizontal electric field component is created, that is equal to d cos theta. In vertical, d sin theta. Here, we find out from this expression, we find out, you can write, we find out from this expression, all horizontal electric field components are cancel each other. All horizontal field components cancel each other. Listen, all horizontal components cancel each other. But we have to find out the net electric field at the point at the center O is what? So net electric field, so we have to calculate it by horizontal component. So net electric field E. Net electric field D is what? So net electric field DE. Net electric field D is what? Integration of D cos theta, D sin theta, all are adding same direction. All are adding due to same direction. That means D sin theta plus D sin theta plus D sin theta. That means we can write in one word integration of DE sin theta. Yes or no? E is equal to integration of DE sin theta. Yes or no? So we can write E is equal to D sin theta. Then here E is equal to what? E is equal to D. D means what? D means beta dq by what? A square. Beta dq by A square. So integration of d beta dq by A square into sin theta. Yes or no? So E is equal to beta dq means what? Dq means lambda is equal to dq by dl. Dq means lambda dl. Lambda dl by A square sin theta. Yes or no? So we can write imply that E is equal to beta lambda dl. Dl means what? This is the theta angle. This is the d 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 theta angle. D theta angle. This is the d theta small angle. This is the d theta. That means dl is equal to r d theta. R means radius of the semicircle. A d theta. Then we can write lambda instead of dl. We can write a d theta by A square into sin theta. Yes or no? So A cancel each other, having E is equal to integration beta lambda d theta sin theta by A. But theta is expressed integration. We have to integration theta. First, theta is minimum is 0, maximum is 180 degree. So theta can be raised from 0 to pi. Theta from rise to 0 to pi. So you can write E is equal to beta lambda by A sin theta d theta integration 0 to pi. So beta lambda by a minus cos theta is on 0 to pi. So beta lambda by a minus cos theta pi cos pi, higher limit minus lower limit, cos pi minus 1 minus 0 minus 1. Yes or no? So that means beta is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 lambda into 2 by a. 2 cancel each other. So electric field is equal to lambda by 2 pi epsilon 0 a. Yes or no? So finally lambda by 2 pi epsilon a. It is the semicircle electric field at electric field at center of semicircular ring. Then after we can study next class the electric field at a point from distance from circular ring. The next class we can express. Yes or no? So you can write. Yes or no? Thank you. Next class we will study. Yes or no?